Yo, welcome back to Green Room Radio. My name is True. I am here with Lil Rach.
What's up?
We got Mr. Anthony, our guest host today.
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good?
What'd you go by, man? Was it Deo?
Anthony Deo. Yup, Deo.
Anthony Deo. Where'd you come up with that at?
That's my last name.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Dale.
And then we have a very special guest. She goes by the name of Lana is Late. Is that you?
Looking ass. It goes by anal backwards.
Yeah, I don't know. The anal backwards.
Anal backwards.
I had to throw that out because she just got us back from when we were late.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't late, though. We messed up that day.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Right.
I
like how you looked over me. I was like,
Yeah.
He was there.
Blame.
Yeah,
You're like, you had to place blame. You were the only black dude in the room.
Oh my God, I knew that was gonna go there.
I swear.
So we're gonna start out like this. We're gonna say so I came across you when. There's two things that you did that I really liked. One is when you had your moment with Rolo, because I felt like you said what every girl's been wanting to say, and even what I wanted to say, but you don't know what to say because these motherfuckers mesmerize you. I like him and I like Michael.
They just talk fast.
That's why I said they mesmerize you and they hit.
They just talk fast.
They hit you with.
They think it sounds smart. They just talk fast.
Yes, and so when you yelled at Rolo that about the book or whatever, that shit cracked me the fuck up because I'm like, I'm like I wanted to say the same thing, but I got caught in the headlights because they're grooming you. I feel like they're
were you on the podcast?
Spitting out all the information.
But we've had Michael and Rolo on our show.
Oh.
And like I said, it's I actually brought a girl in who was supposed to simulate you, and I said just fucking disagree with everything they say.
Looking at.
But she couldn't. Because Michael was so like.
Oh, what's so funny is that one of the guys in the studio today, shout out to George, he was the one who told me today. He was like, "Why is it every time you talk to Michael, you're the only one that could give it fucking back to him?" And I'm like, "Cause I don't back down." And I challenge everything he says because I'm like, yeah, it's easy if you look past the fact that he speaks fast.
Well, the only thing that I have ever said to him is, he does the Christian man thing, and I said, sorry, but a Christian man wouldn't live at Panorama Towers. straight up, a guy looking to get married, Christian man, bro, you're at Panorama Towers.
If you know what happens
with all the hoes, the poker players,
a lot of shit goes down there. Yeah,
they talk a lot of shit about this whole like traditional Christianity bullshit, but I'm like, they take traditions from different religions and make it into their own. They don't follow just one Christianity, because Christians do not marry hella bitches, and they do not believe in polygamy. That is a Muslim thing. That is a Mormon thing.
Yeah,
I'm like, but you guys think, traditionally Mormons do this, but traditionally Christians do this, and traditionally Catholics do this, and this is what I want for my woman. Fuck you, pick one, bitch.
Yeah,
that's what I don't like.
I feel I haven't cracked the code. Like the first time I ever brought Michael on, he, like I said, I've been out here a long time, so I've known who he is for a long time. Yeah. But I was like, you know what? I need to find out if this guy's a douchebag. That was the exact reason I brought him on. Now here's the thing: even when the show was over, he's not. He's not a douchebag. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, I expected this. Now again, there were some things I didn't disagree. There's things I didn't agree with.
Yes. Yes.
The other thing that I said to him is the whole cat thing. I go, listen, bro. I believe you have cat. He does cat rescue, but I'm like, you just at Panorama Tower, pussy rescue. Like what?
That's where his girlfriend came from.
Yeah. And then he's got the young 21-year-old girlfriend.
She's pretty.
She's pretty. Yeah. She doesn't look 21. She
does not look 21 at all.
She looks like a full-blown like 34-year-old like Lana.
She look older than
me.
Hey,
shout out for your happy birthday. Is it at midnight tonight?
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Is it midnight tonight?
34, yes.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Yes. Thank you.
So when I had spoke to you before, you said, because I was like, man, you're really pretty, for you. I saw you podcasting. You said you do stand-up comedy, and then you mentioned you were a dancer.
Yes.
So So how long have you been out here, first of all, in Vegas?
I've been in Vegas for 18 years.
And originally from
East LA.
Okay, so Cali.
Shout out. Well, outskirts. Yeah. I don't want to say like East LA because I was in Cudahy, California, which is like on the side of like Downey, Southgate, Bell area.
Did you say Cudahy?
Cudahy.
Oh, Cudahy. I'm just kidding.
Not cut a hoe.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone say that. Oh my god, I'm so stealing that.
Yeah.
Funny.
Hey, since you're a stand-up comedy, I'm gonna tell you my one joke that I said.
Oh,
you
no.
might have been here.
Okay.
Wait, what
This
joke
is
is
not-
Yeah,
that?
I did say it. I
This
said
is torture. Wait,
Hey.
before you do it.
you're gonna use
As
this,
a
Lana.
comedian.
Yeah,
As
I'm
a
always.
comedian, why is it that everyone just all of a sudden has a fucking joke for you when you find out you're a
That's it.
comedian?
That's it.
I'm like, when I was a stripper, you wanted to show me your dick, but now that I'm a comedian, you want to show me your fucking joke.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, this is
Let's
great.
So my thing was I saw an ad one day, and it not an ad but an article, and it said Bob Barker died at 99, and I said, well shit, he was the closest one to getting to the dollar without going over.
Damn.
That shit's funny as fuck.
Okay.
Everybody
I
was
remember
like-
you saying
Yeah,
that.
everybody's like, everybody got mad, and I'm like, bro, I watch Price is Right all the fucking time. Bob Barker's funny. He was on Happy Gilmore.
You would? How old are you?
He was on
Huh?
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
Bob
exactly.
Barker.
He was on Happy
Exactly.
Gilmore.
That
I
was a
forgot
good
about
show.
that.
Hey, listen, all my girlfriends are in that 30 range where you're at, so be careful. Are you single?
Not right now, because you asked.
Yeah.
Right, like how you came out of that?
Yeah.
Like, why'd you do it like,
like
that?
that.
That was
She was like,
creepy as fuck.
Yeah,
Don't do
well,
it like that.
I'm like, I heard you say your birthday, but you didn't be like, oh, my boyfriend's
Look, just because
taking
you
me.
date 30-year-olds don't mean I date 50-year-olds.
Oh, shit.
She
got-
called you 50.
I know. Damn, I think didn't MGK say that?
Damn.
MGK?
Who's that?
MGK said that to Eminem. He's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
called him
MGK, the cereal bowl.
yeah, the cereal boy
Fucker.
50.
Gun killer. So now
So
you.
how? Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just wondering.
Yeah, look at, I'm all tripped up
We
now.
like, yeah.
Now
no.
my age is out
That's
the.
so
No, I was
funny.
gonna ask the same thing you was gonna ask. Like, how long? So how long have you been? So now you don't strip no more, right?
I do not.
Then you just you doing comedy. You do a little bit of a lot. You do,
I do
you do a
everything.
little bit of a lot.
Listen, Spanky, and he's Mr. Spanky, and he's not here.
I know. I wanted to meet him.
His word is he said every stripper thinks they're funny. That's his comment he made, and I'm like,
Well, I think I'm hilarious. I'm
How-
a stripper, so he's right.
I think you are funny. I seen your stuff.
He's not
yeah,
funny.
you funny. You funny for real. So how long was your stripping career?
3 years.
Oh, it's 3 years. So it
Yeah.
wasn't that long.
It wasn't too long.
in and out.
I you know what's funny is I started stripping because it was like there was a bit of a struggle there, and I was like stripping like once a month, once every
What
2 months.
year was this? Years?
2019, 20.
Oh,
19,
Oh, right during
yeah.
the pandemic, right around
that
there.
was
It was.
Yeah.
I started late 2019, but 2020 was
You're
when
kind of like
I was
glad.
like,
At least you did that right before
Oh
that,
my God.
right?
oh my
I'm a
God.
firm believer that everything happens for a reason at the right time.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have made it through 2020. I would have never survived. But that's when I got like super deep, seriously stripping was in 2020, and then it was like 2019, 2020, 2021. That's when I stopped. Excuse me, I stopped stripping. Oh wait, no, I was telling the story. Sorry, I started stripping super seriously to get my podcast equipment.
Nice.
I heard you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my podcast
Props for
equipment.
that one.
Yeah, and I
Right.
did it.
Dope.
Was
Saved
fucked
up all that money.
Hey, you know what I said?
yeah,
So
what?
going back to what I was
Love
telling
that.
you earlier when I was saying all these people that were renting their things.
Mm-hmm.
I said if you firmly believe in yourself, you'll go fucking buy it. So I believe so much. I never did a radio show, but I'm like, I believe so much. I went and spent $500,000. So if you really believe in yourself, go do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so, well, but I mean,
But you sacrificed
you
those 3
sacrificed
years
I
because
the-
you knew
sacrificed-
you
you know
saw something.
Did you ever see anybody in the strip
longevity.
club that looked like that?
I don't. I
Well, like
never,
me?
I never. No, I saw a lot of them that look like you.
Like,
I never
like shit
Like his ass, right?
you got the tattoos. Hey,
with the chains.
No, you know what's so funny is that the guys that look like you are usually the ones that fall in love with the strippers.
you're right. You're fucking
And
absolutely
oh, aren't
right.
you
And they look like me, they
Chairez
really-
baby daddy or some shit?
Man, oh, I might be. That's a rumor around the street.
Dun,
So,
dun, dun, dun.
Damn, I forgot.
So it
what
happened
I
through the
said.
pandemic. Like,
Yeah.
Did you get a stimmy, like a stimulus check?
No.
They didn't get a strippers with
I
stimmies.
don't know. I didn't
That sucks.
qualify for anything. I didn't get a
Bro, you
stimulus
woulda-
check because
you woulda
I made
qualified.
too much. I made too much money at the job that I was working at before I started stripping.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't get the unemployment because so on March 6th I quit my job because I was gonna start a job March 12th, and the world shut down March 10th. And so when the world shut down, the guy was like, hey, we're not going to be hiring anybody anymore, yada yada yada.
Right.
So I quit my job, so they weren't in charge of my unemployment. The new job wasn't going to pay me unemployment, so I was stuck Like, so I literally had to strip in order to survive.
Damn.
I didn't get shit. I didn't get a PPP loan because
Bro, I found
was in ghetto.
I found a Hawaiian girl. I found a Hawaiian girl, and I'm like, most of the girls I know are porn stars and strippers, and they were just all like, we don't qualify.
Yeah.
So this Hawaiian girl's like, yo, give me $500 a person. She came in here. I had like 30 strippers. She got all of them. One of the girls, we filled it out on Friday. Monday, they deposited $36,000 in her account.
Damn.
All this girl took was $500, but that was her specialty.
Yeah.
She's like, anybody that's a dancer, they're trying to act like they don't qualify, and she was like, they do qualify. You just have to put it under a different brand. So she did all the gigolo guys, all the chipping. I mean,
Wow.
she had a whole racket going. I did the PPP. I ain't gonna bullshit on
Get
that
your
one.
little loan, get your little money, man.
Well, hey, you're gonna get a
money.
little. Well, not the PPP. What was the other one called?
The stimulus?
No, I did another loan, but it was a 3%. And I'm like, they gave me $250,000 at 3%, and someone's like, why would you do that when you don't need it? And I'm go at 3%.
I can't give up this deal.
Why wouldn't you take $250,000 at 3%? You can cash out your car,
Right.
your house, maybe in
Do you
some
have to
cases.
pay it back?
Yes, yeah, you pay it back, but this is what's funny. They said so they gave you 3 years. And so I'm paying it back right now. It's $600 a month.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I might not even make it like 30 years or what the term is.
Right.
To
You
officially.
ain't shit.
Oh my
the
God.
ghettoest you got
You know what I'm saying?
the
That's-
ghettoest
I
mindset.
I'm
I
like,
paid a little 600 to a dime.
He goes, I might not make it
I might
in
not
30
make-
years.
I might not make
Oh
it
my
to the
God.
30-year
Well,
mark.
He'll be almost 80.
I'll see
About
about
80
five.
years old.
Well,
so
hopefully somebody can
in
get my
30 years.
benefits.
So.
Fuck.
Hey, I'll
Like
be about your age in 30.
Yeah. Well, you should have been on that
That's some real
PPP.
Detroit shit.
Fucking
That
A, I
is
know.
some
I
Some
should
real
have.
Detroit shit.
That was real ghetto.
So
Yeah.
now, why comedy? Now, how did you? Now, where did comedy like? When did you make that transition? When you was like, yo, I want to do comedy. Like,
So
Who's your?
I never really like wanted to do comedy, but sorry, I got
no, you're good. I can't.
Those
Those
Yeah,
are good. The rip rolls.
I don't know.
Don't play.
So when I would go to because I was a model before,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to do like video, like the video vixen
Hey,
stuff.
our video team, by the way, that was just here that shot our commercial. They brought up you in a music video.
Apparently,
Really?
they shot you before
Yeah.
2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. They said
Yeah.
it was for like a hip hop video.
Yeah.
You looked a lot
Wait,
younger.
And you were like sitting on the side of the guy.
Sitting on the side of the guy.
She's like, I do that with Rhino all the time. What are you talking about?
I
No.
know. I
No, there was
never
a
worked at
guy.
strip
There was
club.
a guy here in the middle, and then there was you, and then I think there was like a few other
It
girls,
was
right?
it was a hip hop video.
yeah,
That's all I
hip
know.
hop video.
I have to see it. Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah. Well, I do.
No, I
used to
get it.
do that.
When you do that, when you're in that
Yeah.
industry,
Oh,
you do
yeah.
so many videos and
I
so
had-
many people. You're like, which one was that?
Yeah, you're like, all right. which
Was the song
artist-
good?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
you're like, did I look good?
Right,
Yeah.
that
Was my
part.
ass
Are you-
flat?
That part.
Flat.
Are you a twerker?
So my ass can twerk. I don't have an ass, but when I twerk, the
You're
bitch move.
Latina. How do you as a
That,
Latina?
she's
not-
Latina. At least,
Sound
at
like
least it can
Latina.
move.
Well, I'm just saying most of them have asses, right?
No.
Latina.
No,
No?
not all
A
Latinos.
lot of us are built like pencils.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of them.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm a
Yeah.
number 2 pencil.
I said I stopped dating white girls. Went to Asian, and then I said I'm gonna switch over to Latina just because I feel
Why
like
you keep looking? Why am I like
because
in this
you're the
category?
one. You're the guy.
Is
You're
it
the guy.
you're the guy on here just to get hit on? Like
You're
am I- I'm not. I don't.
I'm like, listen,
I don't
it's just-
date.
it's
I don't
the-
date.
listen,
Yeah.
all I date is strippers. Okay, Jesus.
I'm not a stripper
I
no more.
know.
I'm not a stripper. I'm not Latina.
Okay. all I date is
Sex.
comedians.
No, I
So
had.
your comedy.
Who's your all time favorite comedian? Like, who's the inspiration?
Me.
Mhm.
The fuck.
Like, I mean, did you have anybody that was in the comedy
Me.
world that you're your own
She
inspiration?
inspired herself.
I love that.
I was
Oh.
funny as fuck since I was born, bro.
See, that's crazy.
I came out the pussy funny.
I
Low
love
key,
it.
no, like if you watch my most recent
So is that-
podcast, my parents are talking
No,
about
I was gonna bring
everything
that up.
that I do.
That was actually awesome because I actually have really cool parents, but to actually get your parents to come on a show, like,
Yeah, right.
My parents
and they held
fuck
it
with
down,
me.
like, yeah, they held it
A
down,
lot of people
like,
think like I said it on there. A lot of people because I said it. I was like, a lot of people think I have daddy issues, and my mom goes, daddy issues? Why? Like, she looked disgustedly shocked. Like, why? And I'm like, because I do what I do. Because I'm on OnlyFans. I'm a model. I'm like, I talk the way I talk.
Right.
Like, I went through my whole phase, and people just genuinely think like, oh, she's definitely has daddy issues. And I'm like, no, my dad's right here. Like, we good.
Wow.
No, you good. We ain't gonna
Yeah, we're Gucci. Like, my dad loves, and my dad knows everything that I do. We do not talk about, like, I don't say stripper in front of his face, or nor my mom, just out of respect. They know what I do, but we don't talk about it. Like 1,000%. My parents are not stupid. You know, like, they're not stupid. I'm on the internet talking about it. I'm sure they've overheard it, but like, out of respect, I don't talk about it. But my parents know everything.
I heard. I thought
my mom knows I like pussy and eat it.
She does too.
And eat it. She said eat it.
Okay,
Like,
you.
hey, if I can't
Now I'm
have
gonna be
you,
as creepy as he was.
hey, that's what I said. If I can't have you,
Sorry, boys.
Pass you over to Rachel.
Sorry.
I love how he said "pass me over" like he had it.
No,
he had it.
Can't
Like,
with
this was hot potato. He was just passing me around.
Right.
No,
I
puppy,
don't
she
know.
had me from the beginning.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
actually, the girl outside. Who's that Puerto Rican bitch outside?
Oh yeah, she's hot.
she?
That's
I ain't even
David.
seen
David,
her.
what's her name?
What's her name?
Fatal.
Fatal.
Hey, Fado.
Fatal. Yeah, she's
She's
tight.
part of the fate.
So when was the first show? Like, what was your first show? Like, what? How did that go?
My first show, it actually went so good. You know what?
For real?
I was so nervous because I had to perform in front of black people.
Oh shit,
And I knew
that
from
could be
the-
intimidating.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
black
Different type of
people-
humor. Too.
Where was this
It's
at?
not even a different type of humor. They got a different type of laugh. I feel like black people in general are just too cool to laugh, whether they're older, younger, or not. It's just like, exactly. So I was like I was a little intimidated in the sense where I'm like, I just hope that.
Was that here in Vegas?
Yeah, it was here in
Yeah.
Vegas at this place called the Extreme Comedy Club. It's shut down already, but the comedian, his name is Bob. Bob, damn, what's his fucking last name?
Menery? I'm just kidding.
Ew,
Keep it moving.
I hate him.
How did you get Bob on your show? I'm
I
really
work at the
impressed.
studio and I saw him there.
Okay,
like,
is he a local here to Vegas?
No, he was in town for John Orlando's podcast.
Okay.
And John Orlando got him on his podcast, and I was engineering, and he saw me and was like,
You said you were engineering, so did they teach you from
they taught me from scratch.
scratch? Oh,
I
that's
literally
awesome.
I volunteered my time because
Good.
I
It's good you
excuse me,
got
I
that.
had bought all of my podcast stuff, didn't know shit how to use it.
Me neither.
I didn't know how to like connect the stuff. I didn't know how to like do like how do you know what?
Like,
I'm
well,
not
I got this, and now I need help.
yeah.
Hey, just to throw it out.
I didn't even know how to
Like, I
turn
got
on
this
my
far.
computer.
You're like, well, I was like, my goal was to get podcast gear, so I got it, and now
that's it?
now my new goal is to get it to
Learn to do it.
Yeah, right.
The
Get it up
day
and working.
the day that we had that issue, out of nowhere, our producer quit. He's the only one who knows how to run that program. We were down. We were actually using another studio until we got him trained and up to par. So that day, that's why everything was flustered, because this guy was like a friend of mine for 5 years. We never
What'd you
had.
do?
He
It was a mic from.
he wanted
thing.
we had an extra person and he wanted to put a fob on there. Well, we did something similar to that with Gabriel Cannon.
Yeah.
And it caused feedback and it wiped the whole video. So all I said to him is, I said, bro, we don't want to do this on a live show. I don't want to take the risk of fucking up the show. And so I just unplugged the thing. I had one of those roadie things in front of me, and he just slams down the thing and he's like, then I fucking quit. And I was like, cool. And then it threw all of us off. It was the first day we even met him.
Yeah.
And this guy was my handyman, and then he became the producer for us here. I got him all the training. And then, after that day, I come home that night. The key to my studio's under the thing. He writes me a termination letter saying that he's terminated because he has school or whatever next year. So that was what was going on. So that day that I was texting with you, I just said the wrong time. I think I told you 9:30.
He was all
but
flustered.
I meant 8:30.
It was the
But-
midterms. The midterms fucked them up.
Yeah. So I don't know what it. I don't know.
Stressing.
He's stressing and
Well-
projecting.
Look at your grades. What your grades look like?
Well, I said something that's crazy is I don't know why the people that hang with me and the people that are around me, they at some point turn to entitlement, and it's happened 3 times now, and I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know why they do that, but they do it. often. It's not just girls, it's girls and guys. Entitlement, meaning like for whatever reason, he was my handyman. Like you hang all the shit at my house, everything you see in here, he hung. He became a producer, and then all of a sudden that day he slammed the thing down when we had a guest, and he yelled at. I've never yelled at anybody in my life, you know. Like I'm just a host, like everybody else. Yeah. So the day he did that, I was like, whoa. I was like, well, cool, bye, you know. And he didn't. He stayed and did it. But what I had said was, you know, I think he expected that because he was the only one who knew how to run the program that we were going to have to come back to him because he witnessed me do that with a girl. Yeah. You know, that I had a relationship with. But I'm like, bro, you're not the girl. And I said, you know, we had some other issues.
Oh, he never gave you pussy.
Yeah. He might have wanted to, though. But, because he liked both, too. But
basically.
Yeah. But, so he thought I was going to come back. And, you know, and had I done that, you know, normally I would, like, hey, I don't know what that was, but we can get through it. But I didn't come back. And then all of a sudden he snapped. And it went from everything nice in this termination letter to he wouldn't train anybody. And, I mean, it costed me thousands. He even sent me a thing. He's like, I got my motorcycle stolen. And I was like, cool, you paid $1,000 for it, right? I was like, I'll give you $1,000 right now. Just come train my man how to run the program. And he still wouldn't. So I was just like, well, I don't know where this came from, but I call it entitlement. Because if I would have bowed down and did that, then he would have that would have been like he's doming me the rest of the time. Now all of a sudden he's my boss, but I'm like, nobody's anybody's boss.
I don't think he would have domed you. It's just like
he would have thought
it's a value factor.
He had a $1,000 motorcycle. We had like the mini motorcycles.
Dude, he actually had bad luck. He
got his karma, obviously. So
that's what I said.
And that shit comes quick.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes it don't, and I love to watch those.
Oh,
I love
this, but they fester
because they are like like quick karma is quick karma. That karma that you get like a year later, and I see it like I'm like, oh, you lost your house.
Damn.
Oh, your kid ran away. You can't find your fucking kid.
Oh, damn.
Cool. Like, I'm that pretty. I'm like,
oh, you Harley Quinn. That's crazy.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
That's what you just saw right there. You're like, Harley Quinn.
Yeah, what the fuck?
With that laugh and everything.
Your kid is missing?
Yes.
That's the evil laugh.
Like, what? That's
I
wild.
never, like one thing about it is like when people fuck me over, I'm the quickest person to just be like, oh, okay, you know what? Like it hurt. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna retaliate. I'm not gonna waste the energy. I will waste the energy crying and trying to heal from it.
Yeah.
But there's no other energy I'm gonna put into it. I'm not gonna get you back. I won't get you back. But later down the line, I always hear it. Like God loves,
it comes back.
God fuck with me, bro.
God be fucking with you.
God fucks with me heavy.
Yes.
Cause I'm like, as soon as I see like some karma, I'm like, big.
No, that shit's real.
I love it.
So did God help you out in that first comedy show? You said it was a black crowd.
Oh right. He keep interrupting.
Right. Yep. I know. True will get us distracted.
No, that's cool. We bring it right back.
So
we could.
at my first comedy show, I
had somebody like him, a real comic, sitting there just hating, like, I'm not gonna laugh at all, even if he thinks it's funny.
No, like,
shit,
everybody loved me. They actually like I did so good my very first time that it made me want to do more. But then I had that cocky feeling a little bit because I was like, oh, I'm funny, especially around black people. Oh,
right.
That's such a confidence booster. I'm like, yes.
So it made me do it again, and then I was like, ooh, I didn't bomb it.
And that was your first time on stage,
My first
like telling
time on
jokes.
Stage,
Now, did you write? How did you prepare your set? Like, did you like?
So that's one thing. Okay, so I have memory issues, right?
Okay.
So I wrote down everything and like practiced every line word for word, like made sure that I was gonna get it perfect. And I fucked up doing that,
Right.
Because that's when I was like, oh my God, because I have terrible memory. I have horrible memory.
So you're trying to memorize word for word.
How much time did they give you?
Yeah, 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
That's all. You know, oh my
Probably
God,
felt
can I
like
tell you
2
guys a
hours
story?
out
Please.
Yes,
Tell
tell us a story.
Okay, look.
Please keep talking.
I have never in my life done over 7 minutes, okay? Because I'm a newbie. I've only been doing it for a year. So I get my 5 to 7 minutes. I still get my laughs. You know, I get the crowd rolling, but I don't get more than 7 minutes. yesterday. I did stand up yesterday at the penalty box in Henderson, and
I've heard about that place.
it's cool. It's cool. I don't drink, so I don't like bars. But like, if you're a bar person, it's dope as fuck. So I went there and I was performing, and the girl ends up telling me, she was like, hey, she was like, the headliner and the other girl that was supposed to be performing, they're not coming, they're canceling.
Oh shit.
She was like, so you're performing last, and I'm like,
so basically you're the headliner now.
like, bitch, I'm the headliner.
Like Loki.
Stop. I was shitting bricks, but I was so fucking hyped because I was like, oh my god, and I was like, I was like, bitch, but I didn't. This was the first time that they were giving me 10 to 12 minutes. Okay. I was freaking the fuck out.
You weren't prepared for the 10 to 12.
I was not prepared. No. I was prepared for the 10 to 12.
Okay.
I was prepared, but then I get up there and I'm headlining, and my fucking because I don't know if you guys know. Well, I mean, you know, they do the flash when your time is up. The bitch disappeared. Okay, the bitch, she left me, so I'm on stage and I'm just talking.
They have somebody out there with a camera.
Yeah, like it's
Not
like
a camera.
flashlight.
It's just like this. Look.
Wow, the more you know.
They let you know
They
that it's
go
a
like
minute
this
left.
and then just go. That lets you know you got a minute left. Okay.
So you noticed she was gone? She was missing?
Well, my thing is, okay, so I had my 10 to 12 minute set prepared in my head.
Okay,
And
right.
Now, like, I don't go word for word. I just kind of just go right off the riff. I just know what story I'm going to tell and just go dabble up. And so I'm up there and I'm kind of like in panic mode. I'm looking and I'm like, where's Naomi? Her name's Naomi Starr. Do you know Naomi Starr? You got to meet her.
Is that a porn star?
No, she used to be.
Yeah,
So
Love it.
so I'm looking for her and I'm like freaking the fuck out. She's nowhere to be found. So I was like, all right, guys. Well, I ran out of material, so just throw me some subjects. I was like, just give it to me, and I'm here for it.
What?
I fucking killed the room,
With
bro.
that- with
I
that,
killed
that's
I
crazy.
roasted this one homie because I said, I was like, he looked like a Great Value Pop Smoke. He looked like Pop Puff.
Oh,
That's
my
a good
God.
one. You roasted
And
his ass.
I just, because he was just performing on stage, and I was like, bro, you look like a broke ass. But I had everybody fucking laughing. I was roasting the crowd and
that's so
everything.
great.
Wow.
I did not expect that. And then, so I'm like, until it got to the point where I was like, bitch, okay, so, like, Naomi, where the fuck you at, bitch? I'm done. Like,
She's in the bathroom doing
she
coke.
literally was in the bathroom.
Yep.
She comes out. She
Doing coke.
comes out. She's like, I'm so sorry, mommy. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God.
Comes up, and then so mind you, I had never done over 7 minutes. I was on that stage for 30 and killed it the whole 30 minutes.
Oh shit.
Holy
That's
Damn.
dope.
That is
I know.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm
That's
like, I'm starting the new year off
crazy.
right.
Wow. Oh, so that
Wow.
happened. When did that happen? That was yesterday.
That
Wow.
was yesterday. Yeah.
Wow.
I was
Holy
yeah.
God.
Thank
Yeah, I saw a
that's
flyer.
awesome.
Happy
Fuck
birthday
yeah.
to me.
That's so dope.
I saw a flyer on your thing. Was that
Yeah.
flyer? Was that yesterday?
That was
or
for yesterday,
Do
yeah.
you have anything coming forward?
Not yet.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Naomi's the one who books me right now. And then I'm actually trying to get so I have two of my friends, Brian Hopkins and Ashba. When he's a
The guitar player.
Ashba,
Ashba.
yeah. So they want to put me on the Dirty at 12:30 and at South Point.
Yeah, 12:30.
Have you
sounds
heard
fun.
of it, right?
So I'm new here, so I don't really know the scene out here. Like
Okay,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
No.
Dirty at
that's dope.
12:30 is where you want to be, or Wise Guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
Wise
Dirty
Guys.
at 12:30 is the place you want to be performing at, bro. That is
bet.
that is the place.
Where's that at? What-
Oh,
That's at South Point.
I've heard
South
about
Point.
the comedy
Oh, yeah,
show
they
at
do
South
have
Point.
comedy.
It's fucking like, mind you,
I live by
you
there.
gotta leave the offensive or like the offended at home. They talk racial shit. They talk about killing babies. They be talking like rape and shit. But it's funny.
But yeah,
It's hilarious. It's fucking
it's
so
like, when did
inappropriate.
everyone get sensitive?
I cannot.
Well, South
Around
Point.
2020, when the fucking LGBT
Yeah.
became a fucking thing, hella big. I feel LGBT is the reason why we are
Q.
sensitive.
It's more letters than that.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what is
Okay,
another
so
one
the
after that?
alphabet is the reason why.
You're missing like 6
Wait, no.
letters.
Oh, fucking A, yeah.
LGBTQ.
No, LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
It's a couple, 2 more. It's like 2 more now.
There's
too.
like, yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
Q.
They're trying to
They're
get the P
confusing.
in there. Can we talk about that bullshit? You
What's
know
the
what the
P?
P stand for? Pedophile.
No, they not trying
I
to put that in
swear
LGBT.
to God, that is a
Whoa.
sexuality. And they want
No.
people. Look it up.
Oh, that's
girl.
disgusting.
Look it up.
Damn.
They are trying to get the P in that bitch. They want people to accept the pedophiles.
Trying to push the P.
Damn it,
That's
man.
wild.
It's fucking nuts.
I would never.
So it
Fucking
went
government.
crazy. Now, did you ever have a show where it was like, damn, this shit is. I'm not getting no laughs. This
No.
is okay.
I've never.
That's
I've
good.
never.
That
had,
is good. Yeah.
I've never.
I'd be nervous. I'd be like, oh,
Damn.
crickets.
I've never had a show where like I didn't get no laughs at all. Like there was always that one joke, but there was one show where I couldn't end it because I needed I was supposed to do crowd work in the beginning and have people like talk to me, but they were like hella dry. They weren't talking to me, and I was like, oh my god, all right, then I'm just gonna skip over this joke because you guys ain't shit.
Right.
So skipped over the joke, and then I forgot that the end, like my closing joke, was the punchline to the joke that I skipped. So I was like, I can't
So
even
it didn't
end
hit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but I told them I was mad as fuck. I was like, I can't end my show because y'all bitch ass motherfucks couldn't just participate in my show.
Right.
Just
so
that
you
could
know.
have been funny right there. Just saying
Hey,
that.
They didn't laugh.
That's
Right,
some
right.
Charleston White shit right there.
They did not laugh.
Now, follow up question. Now, because that feeling that you know, as a comedian, you feel that when no one's laughing or like they didn't
participate,
they didn't participate
yeah.
and shit, right? So now I know you used to strip, right?
Yeah.
Now,
I've never-
what do you feel like is a worse feeling, like stripping and no one throwing no dollars, or telling a joke at a show and you're not getting a laugh?
Telling a
That's a
joke at
tough
a
one.
show and not getting no laugh just because as a stripper I always get paid to be there first. There ain't no such thing as like, oh, let me just try and see how much money I'm gonna get. No, I'm gonna get my up front.
Oh, you got your up front already.
I get my up front, yeah.
bet.
So like, yeah, stripping's a little different. You know what's funny though? I was the stripper comedian. I used
What?
to go.
You telling jokes on stage?
I was
On the
no.
pole?
No, on the pole.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. I never worked at a strip club. I said this 3 times. No one heard me.
I thought I heard that.
Yeah, I've never worked at a strip
So where
club.
were you stripping
I
at?
didn't hear
I was
that.
I know.
Yeah.
I worked I only did private parties. So I only worked at like Airbnbs and the casinos. So I know the casinos like the back of my
I
hand.
was
like
actually
I'm an
going to ask
escort.
you out because I was like, I didn't think the places were open in 2020.
No, none of them were open.
They just had
But
the
I did, you
drive-thru.
know, in 2020, I was the Jersey Shore stripper for the reunion, the wedding reunion or whatever.
Oh,
What?
you were.
Yeah.
Somebody showed me that.
Yeah.
Who showed me that? No, somebody
That's
showed
so
me that.
cool.
said she
They
was-
had a stripper bus, but it was like a
think it was
plexiglass.
a-
It was see through.
Yes.
So they had us the strippers in there for 2020 and dancing for the people from Jersey Shore.
Our video.
That
our
sounds
video.
like fun.
Hey, our video
that
team.
sounds like a good gig.
I'm the booty hole girl.
Oh my
What's the
god.
I need
booty
to
hole
see
girl?
this. Hold on, we can watch this one later.
What does that mean?
I'm like, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
the fuck?
She
It's
heard
'cause
booty hole. She's like,
I had these leather panties on that are assless. They had chains on the back.
Okay.
So, Vinny's uncle, I was twerking for him, and he like had his face like right where my ass was at.
Oh
but
my gosh.
plexiglass in between. But I was twerking, and he was like, "Oh my god, I can see her booty hole! I can see her booty hole!" So they started calling me the booty hole girl.
oh my god.
Ain't no backwards. No.
I heard.
That's
I think
great.
our
That's
video
so
team
funny.
filmed that because they showed me that.
The booty hole?
No, they showed me
Oh.
that she did the truck thing.
The truck thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I did that.
Yeah.
So I've done a lot of stuff because I did stripping. I've done podcasting. I'm a comedian.
I heard something about you solar. Were
I
you
do
selling?
solar screens. Yeah, I do.
That shit's hard
Solar
as fuck.
Solar
screens.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm like, hold up, what?
That's what I was like. That's hard as fuck.
I mean, I
I'm
get it.
a
I'm a
boy.
hustler too. I do so many different avenues. I love that.
I'm a whole boy, like on the side.
I love it.
I have so I have a business where I do solar screens, regular window screens, window repair, sliding glass door repair,
What the
and
hell?
interior doors. So I know how to install like these doors here.
You
Wow.
do cold calling or you do door to door? You just get all these.
No, well my mom's
They're all
the one
warm
who,
leads. I mean,
My
damn.
mom posts everything on OfferUp, and then she'll post on like Facebook Market and stuff like that. So we get the locals that
Aw,
way.
wow.
But yeah, I'm the one who makes. I'm the one who cuts the
crazy.
metal, makes them, screens them.
Holy
and-
shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, you Mexican for real.
You know where to go.
Yes, I can fix anything in the. You know what's
Do
emasculating?
you do
Dating
landscaping?
me, huh?
Do you do landscaping?
No,
Okay.
No.
It depends on the type of person. Because, I mean, that type of energy, I'm like, I fucks with that energy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, go ahead, let's get it.
Especially a competent
That shit
woman.
motivating.
Yeah.
What?
Because that motivates you to be better. If she could do half the things that you could do, why not do more?
No.
Yeah,
Hear me
now
out.
we pushing. Now we
But
pushing.
he's
When
like
he's
he's like
stuck.
I'm doing furniture.
When he's
throwing
stuck,
the
Unstuck me.
throwing shit, and he's like, "Fuck this shit, I can't get it." I take 2 looks at it, and I'm like, "Oh, baby, I got it."
I'm like, damn.
That's emasculine.
Oh my
like
God.
guys
That's
have
kinda hot.
broken up with me over it.
See, it depends on the person.
Guys
It depends
have
on the
broken
guy
up with
and
me
how
over it.
confident and secure the guy
That's
is.
it. That's the thing. Because I love asking questions.
I mean,
I
hey,
love,
when you have a confident, strong alpha woman like
Yeah.
that, like, hey, you got to be confident and strong and within yourself. If not, you're gonna break because you're gonna be like, oh my god, this woman is actually, she's powerful. She can do this. She can do actually
Can you
more than
change
I
your
can
own
do.
Can you change your own tire?
Huh?
Can you change your own
I
tire?
can change my own tire.
Let me
I
go
just
get
don't
my
like getting
nails
dirty.
done.
Yeah.
get my shit right.
I don't like when I have to take it off and then my hands are black, but I know how to change a tire for fuck sure.
Yeah.
That's easy as fuck.
Okay, we're going on car rides then, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I could do a lot. I could build shit. I could put stuff together. I could take it apart. But I just can't work on a computer. That was what I learned. That's what I went to Sticky Paws
For the podcasting.
Yeah, for the podcast. I literally
Do you
told
do
them
all your own edits?
everything by myself.
shit.
I do everything.
I
I
feel
engineer
you.
my own stuff. Like I had to teach my brother how to do the engineering side because Sticky Paws
Mad
taught
respect.
them. Yeah. Sticky Paws taught him, but I had to like teach him like this is what you do, this is what I want, this is what I want it to look like. Teaching him like what color I want for my background and stuff like that. But I had to learn all of that at Sticky Paws. But I genuinely
They trained you there?
I swear on everything. I didn't even know how to turn on my computer.
I still don't know how to turn
learned
it on.
everything there.
For real.
That is awesome that you learned that.
I learned
know.
everything. Yeah, because I'm one of those people. I don't like not knowing what I'm getting myself into. So I like to get the ins and the outs
You
of
like to
everything.
dive deep.
Yeah, like dive deep. Because even like with acting, like I love the acting aspect of like because I'm an actor too. But even the acting side of things, I was like, okay, I know that I'm supposed to look like this and towards the light. I know what I'm supposed to do as a model, but what are you supposed to know so I can better help you? If that makes sense, because I'm like, a model can know what the fuck she's doing, but if a photographer is like, oh, I can't get this angle, I don't know lighting or something, like if he needs help, I want to be able to be like, oh, I got you, I know lighting.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you, I know the
Right.
camera,
I
can
I know how to
assist
fix the
this
ISO
in this area. Yeah.
so stuff like I'm just, I don't know if it's controlling or just not wanting to be the dumbest of the room. I learned everything.
Wanting to be competent. No.
Yeah, I ask questions
Well,
about everything.
That's
To your
great,
thing,
honestly.
Can you imagine?
Do you have
like,
questions about aliens? Do you have anything about that?
You know what? I want to know how aliens pee. I want to know how they would have sex because
yeah.
they don't have genitalia.
Hold on, we just confirming aliens right now?
Yeah,
The
Hold on, time
government
out.
confirmed
you
aliens.
didn't think there was the
Come
government
on.
confirmed. What you think Area 51 is?
Literally.
That's a club, ain't it?
That's
Area
15.
15.
That's 15.
Oh shit.
And that's
Orale.
something inside.
That's the wrong joint.
She's the blonde one,
wow.
bro.
Come on now. Don't you see
She's
it now?
dead.
I was
Thank
born
God I'm a
blonde,
natural
though.
brunette.
How?
I was born blonde.
How?
What?
What you mean? How? I don't know.
Hold on. He's a comedian, guys.
No.
See, are you fucking with us? See?
hey, you got us on
She
that
said,
shit.
how?
I was like,
I'm
oh
not-
my God.
The comedian got the comedian.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you know what? I do have a question of it, and I don't mean to be ignorant, but are albino people other than black? Does that make sense? Cause
The black albino people?
Well, I just know I've only ever
Is that
seen a black
black mixed
albino
with-
person.
Right.
Oh, no, you seen the movie Powder? Ain't that's a true story. You seen the movie Powder?
I've never seen
No.
it.
You ever heard of it?
Fuck, I never seen that one either.
No,
I ain't
Is
never
it
heard
cocaine?
Powder.
David, have you heard of that movie?
Is it called
He
what?
heard
You know Powder?
powder.
At the end of the movie, he like run into the lightning and shit. You get hit by the lightning.
Old school hit.
I ain't seen Powder.
Just like that.
No.
That's the only albino I know. I don't even know if he's a real person. I think it's
Yeah,
right.
so are albinos, are they considered black? Or they have black-white mix?
But they got
like, what is it? What?
No, albino. That's a skin pigmentation issue.
But you know,
From two black people having a kid.
Well, that's what I'm asking, because I'm like, I've only ever seen, like, it's an ignorant fucking question.
No,
I
it's not.
apologize.
No,
but
it's
I've
not.
only ever seen black
good question,
albino
actually.
people.
You know what?
I've seen a lot of black albino people, but
I've
I don't
never
know,
seen like an
it-
Asian albino.
But you know what?
Oh.
I have seen.
already albino. That's why.
I have seen albino animals though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know y'all have seen some
They're
albino.
so cute.
So don't just put that on us, because I've seen a tiger, albino tiger.
Ooh, y'all
An albino
equivalent to
lion.
tigers, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? We be
Rare.
out here.
Because I've seen those people with they have like an albino patch, but I've
Yeah.
never seen an albino
Yeah.
person that was like Mexican. Or
You said an albino patch. I
It
ain't
says
never
on
heard no
here, it
albino
says an
patch.
estimated.
That was ignorant.
that up.
That was
Like,
ignorant.
Made
No,
that shit up.
that was
Let's
ignorant.
go run with it.
That was ignorant.
You got
I'm
an
just
albino
sorry.
patch.
I'm
It's a
sorry.
skin condition where like your skin is different colors,
Like the Michael
right?
Jackson?
No, not that. No, that too. No,
That's
not that.
Villalago.
Yes,
Verlagos.
yes.
I don't know. That shit sound like a designer brand though.
Doesn't it?
I got that Villalago.
Damn it.
Ooh, where you get that Villalago from?
Dang girl.
Look at my
You
new
know I got that from my mama.
purse, bitch.
You pour me some Villalago.
No, I'm saying the people that have like that one patch of hair that just like that one patch of hair that just grow white.
Oh.
The patch of albino.
I think that's the beginning stages of graying. Like you just graying. That's all that is. They like your shit coming in.
You grind.
Yeah. Chunk or what? Chuck had that from the Goonies.
You got that true under that hat?
What?
Under that Hardeen
albino?
hat?
Hell no.
Ain't got no albino under there.
No albino patch under that?
Nope.
No kidding.
Damn,
They said
no Trump
they
patch?
said 1 in 20,000 people can be albino. It said 1 in
1 in
20,000.
20,000. Animals too.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. I've only known a couple
Damn.
albino people my whole life.
One in every one person is stupid.
I believe that.
Basically everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got a little touch of stupid.
That's probably because we
right.
see white albinos and probably like they be like they just white as shit. You probably just think they just hella white and not even
Oh,
realize.
all the pasty, like those like girls that are like super pasty.
My best friend pasty as fuck. Shout out Lady Rose. Hi, bitch. She pasty, but oh my god. Like, okay, listen. I'm about to put this bitch on blast. This bitch. Okay, so her cousin. So she's inside. She don't wear underwear. God, okay, we don't know why, but she don't like wearing underwear.
Fair.
They call that free balling.
Her cousin.
Free ball.
But my thing is, you ain't wearing underwear. You at your family's house.
Oh.
This is her cousin. Her cousin, right?
Okay.
He's outside smoking a cigarette. She comes inside and she's like, she wanted to air herself out or something. Maybe I don't know what the fuck. So she ends up lifting her dress like up to here, like up to her titties. This dude walks in, her cousin walked in and goes, "God damn, Mary!" He goes, he was like, "Bro, I thought I was dying. I thought I was looking into the white tunnel."
Oh
Like,
my gosh. Because of how pale she was.
Damn.
that bitch is white though. White as fuck. Like what? I'm like, yo, bro. Like
Maybe
you
she's
need a
albino.
tan.
That shit used to be sexy to me. I ain't gonna lie.
White girls
Like no, that just
But
hella
super
white.
pale.
Like damn.
being pale.
It was something about like seeing my black skin on that like white ass canvas.
It's
It
that
was-
contrast.
yeah, the contrast.
Yeah.
I know what you
I don't know
mean.
why.
That's why people like interracial, is because they like that contrast
Low
too.
key, okay, that's why I like
Like the
chocolate skin.
colors.
Like I'm like, no, it's like chocolate skin look like
So
a
it's
Hershey
art.
Kiss.
It's art. Really, it's really art. It's what we really love.
Hear me out though. Okay,
Don't
hear
look
me
at
out.
me in the eyes when
So-
you say that.
True had his first.
Yeah, I did just have my first brown. She called herself a brown girl, but I had my first brown girl like
What
3 weeks ago.
brown as in black or brown as in brown?
Brown as in black, but she called herself a brown person.
We brown.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
They're
what?
black.
That's actually a good one.
We're brown.
But
She
you know
can't
what?
Use that.
You know what?
Wow.
That's not true though.
She used it. I didn't use that.
Because
term.
black people, we also say like brown skin. We even got. I mean, like
True.
you even have
light skin. Let's say light skin.
Oh.
No, you're light skin if you're actually light skin.
light skin.
Like
you got,
David's more light skin.
You got light skin. You
Yeah.
got dark skin. You got brown skin.
Yellow.
So
yellow.
He said I'm yellow.
Are you Asian, David?
Black and
He
yellow.
look like the Simpsons.
you say like Bart. That's crazy. Nah, but you know what?
Yellow.
Brown sugar brown sugar is like a big term. That was a big term in the 90s,
Yes,
like brown sugar.
brown sugar.
But you're right though. Like I mean, I've always heard like people say like, oh, you brown people or whatever, like Mexican and brown people.
Brown fries.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny?
Y'all took that from us, I think.
What?
No, I'm just playing with you.
Caught her off guard. Like, what?
I'm like, believe me, we didn't take shit. Okay, we didn't take shit. We barely want to be here. I know we jumped the border, but it's just because y'all got free health care for kids when you have them here.
Hell yeah.
That's the American dream for the Mexicans.
I heard that.
No, but okay, so I was thinking about this the other day. So I like black men, right? So in interracial relationships, I never once thought about when you have a kid with someone who's a different race and the baby come out really hating one of his races because like you a bitch. Like, imagine your mixed kid is all of a sudden like racist towards white people because the white side of the family is weird.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that trauma, because I'm like, you get a lot of trauma responses from your childhood, obviously. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
absolutely.
what if the mom's family's mad racist, like some get out shit, and then but the mom's still like, no, I love my black husband, you know, and she still stay with him.
Yeah.
She love her husband, but the black side of the family hella cool,
Right, and they're accepting.
and the kid all of a sudden is just like, fuck white people.
Well, that's probably where you would claim more of that other
And they
side than the
do.
white side or
But
whatever, or
that's-
vice versa, or whatever the case may be, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Is I'm like, you never seen mixed people like not like one of their sides.
Oh yeah, that's history though. Like I mean,
That's my point though.
Frederick Douglass and all of them.
Who's
like,
that?
Oh,
That shit go
shit.
far
Frederick
back.
Douglass.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's like,
I would live in Frederick, Maryland. That's where
Oh,
Frederick
shit.
Douglass had all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
who that was.
history, true.
Oh, he's
I'm from the East Coast.
he's
Me
like
too.
black
Baby.
historian. He's like
Detroit's
old,
not
he's like
East
a
Coast.
historian, like like one of like leaders and politicians.
Detroit is the
Oh
East Coast.
shit!
Yeah,
No, I
Frederick
feel hella stupid. Fuck.
No.
We gotta read up.
No,
Yeah.
you
That's
read
how
a lot.
I feel.
see
I'm
you
like,
read a
oh,
lot.
I'm getting a little rusty being out of school for so long.
You know what though? I stopped watching the news because it's negative as fuck.
I don't
Yeah,
watch TV at
I
all.
feel that.
because of that.
I don't watch TV. I barely watch. I don't like TV. I want to be on it, but I don't want to watch it.
No, you gotta. I feel like we gotta bring some TV back though.
We need something
Martin.
good.
We need Martin back, bro. I miss Gina.
Well,
I miss Gina so
they're
bad.
saying that us as radio people or podcasters, we're basically the
We're
new
the new-
news.
This is, yeah.
So thank God for that, because you're right. I mean, I don't watch
Yeah.
TV at all. People ask me stuff all. We've had rappers in here,
Really?
and I'm so far out of the game of even listening to rap. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. I
Bruh.
won 3 Grammys with Future.
I
like,
met Bob
shit.
Menery. Had no idea who the fuck that.
Well, that's
idiot
what
was.
when you said when you
fuck
hey
is that?
when you spun off on him like that, I was like, damn. I was like, I actually said to myself, I was like, she must have met him in the strip club days, because Bob was just a partier, but he's actually a big. I mean, he's a big deal.
Where?
He was on that Full Send podcast, which is like number
Nelk
one.
Boys.
Nelk Boys. And
Okay. When I met Bob Menery, I just found out who the Nelk Boys even was.
Oh, shit.
Because
So-
they were like, he's part of the Nelk Boys. The Milk Boys?
yeah, he's actually a little bit too old for those guys. They're kind of like kids, but
yeah, they're
yeah,
more
they
around
just,
my
they just had a
age.
fallout, but it was because Bob was drinking and doing a lot of coke, from what I heard.
Oh, as they did on my podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, did you watch that podcast?
No, and I would like to go back. I just
watched
saw
the
the clip.
clips.
I just
No,
saw the
yeah.
clip. Was
Watch
he's
the
a-
full episode.
He's a bruised person right now. I think I heard he went into like a drug rehab, and I don't know about the whole girlfriend cheating stuff, but him partying ways with the Nelk Boys was a
fucking
big.
murdered him. I embarrassed the fuck out of him and murdered him.
How did you know that?
He's the one who told me about it.
Oh,
You got,
my
bro. Literally, you have to
Yeah.
watch the podcast.
Oh, okay.
told on himself.
Watch the full episode. It's fucking hilarious because he tells on himself, and then on top of
And
that,
expects you not to talk about it.
on
a
expected
podcast.
me to be on his side.
Oh, fair.
Like he was like, I'm gonna. Okay, so basically, what he told me was he let this girl cheat on him 6 different times. She cheated on him, but her pussy was whack. Pussy is whack, but she cheated on him
6 times.
6 times. I was like, why would you take her back?
She could be a good listener though.
So
Oh, go ahead. Let me let you finish. I'm sorry.
he was like, I'm about
sorry.
old school shit. He was like, I'm about old school. I give people chances. That's why I took her back. And I'm like, that's not old school shit. You got attachment issues. You ain't letting a bitch go, but she has you here on a podcast talking shit about her in public. You're making an ass out of yourself. And you're talking about her in public. Why are you with her? I'm just personally speaking, I would never talk shit on my dude.
He's still with her?
Yeah. She was outside.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
She was on Bad Baby shit. Cash Me Outside. The bitch was waiting for him outside in the car. He's talking shit about her on my podcast.
Stop.
Dude's weird.
It's actually crazy that
in the car?
So weird.
It's actually
how much
crazy
money is involved?
He's supposedly worth like.
He's worth.
There's a lot of. There's got to be something involved.
He does voiceover stuff for like sport stuff.
Baseball looking at like he's.
Yeah.
Is that what he sounds like?
Like him a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. You sound like him a little bit.
No, he.
He said something about like, well, there she goes and he takes me out the ballpark again.
But what's crazy is because you didn't know who he was. He was probably so shocked just because of that, and that
how
you came.
I spoke to him.
Yeah.
Bro, listen.
You're gonna talk to me like that?
People should want to get talked to, though. It doesn't matter who you are or
I
what
don't
you're
give
doing.
a fuck if you have a status or if you have $1 million in your pocket
say
or
whatever
$1 billion. You're just a person at the end of the day.
There was someone in my DMs, very high status, beyond high status, billionaire. Beyond all of you guys know who
Was he on Epstein list?
No.
Oh, all right. Let's continue. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He's on this.
You know what? I have a theory. Have you noticed that no black people were on that list?
No, it's some niggas. I mean, it's black people.
Who?
Oprah on there. She the biggest nigga.
She is not. She ain't black. Why do y'all claim her?
Oprah.
Oprah, we gotta claim Oprah.
You can't claim
It's
Oprah. That's Oprah, exactly.
We gotta claim Oprah.
Oprah's fucked
It's
up.
not like, I mean, there's a lot of other black people that we like,
Did somebody say
Stacey
Obama?
Dash? Like Stacey Dash, we
I
like,
heard Obama.
we ain't fucking with
I think
Stacey
I heard
Dash.
that
It's
too.
Oprah. Oprah been on every rapper's song. She done been in every comedian's. Oprah's, she big in the black community. She's like the first female billionaire.
Kid Rock hates Oprah.
She's the whole reason COVID started.
Who? Oprah?
She has enough money to
it's
cause
Oprah's
that.
fault.
Yeah.
And the Hawaii shit too.
And Bill Gates.
Why you hate Oprah so bad?
I don't hate
Dude,
Oprah.
she was on
Oprah the
she
shit.
was
I
on
just
the
wouldn't
Hawaii
claim her
shit.
if I was black.
Who would you say Oprah is the equivalent to? And
Just like I'm Puerto Rican, I don't claim J-Lo.
That's disrespectful too.
No, it's
I be
not.
having arguments with my girl about that because
No,
she
J-Lo is
Mexican
not-
down. I'm fucking with J Lo.
Hold on.
Yeah,
So
like
why
J-Lo.
don't you claim her? What's yeah.
Because I feel it's funny because I'm being hypocritical because I'm just like her low key, but I just don't think like she is like when you say I'm Puerto Rican or when you say Puerto Rican, the first person you think of is Jennifer Lopez. And people always think like, oh, Jennifer Lopez is a Puerto Rican woman, and I'm like, no, she's not.
Who should be the first Puerto Rican people should think of?
Like Celia Cruz, but she's not even Puerto Rican; she's Cuban. But it's like something like.
See?
But I'm saying someone traditional, someone like to me. When I think Puerto Rican, I think Mark Anthony, not necessarily J Lo, but Mark Anthony's more in the like he's traditionally Puerto Rican.
She got Mark Anthony baby though.
So. Just because you fuck somebody, okay, so am I black just because I fuck dudes that are black?
No, but she also Puerto Rican.
She's Puerto Rican.
With Mark Anthony baby.
Yeah.
So she got. I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't know what you said. You lost that one. You lost that one.
Yeah, what is Mark Anthony? Is he Puerto Rican?
I didn't even know.
Mexican?
I didn't even know
Mark Anthony's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
I didn't know
But
that.
he's the type, I feel like J-Lo got sold to her, and I don't knock it. Like I don't knock it because I'm just like her. Like I said, I'm like there's the soul. We're Americanized. Like I don't think she can make habichuela. I don't really think she can make arroz con gandules. Like I don't know if she can, but I just don't see her in the kitchen doing that.
Do you think that she's like not representing that community and that culture?
Yeah, no.
You speak Spanish?
Yeah, like the
know
way
what it is.
the way I see my mom and my titis and like the traditional Puerto Rican women. It's not me. It's not J-Lo. You know what I'm saying?
Made in
Like,
Manhattan is a classic. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
but she played a fucking white bitch in that shit.
No, she was hella Puerto Rican.
She was no.
She was Latina like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
She didn't speak Spanish.
She said a couple words.
I wonder if J-Lo can speak Spanish.
You know what
She
I think it
can,
is?
but it's like-
You know what I really think
Hey,
it
is
is?
Spanish the same as Puerto Rican? Is that a different language?
Spain.
Speaking.
First of all,
Spanish.
okay, let me tell you something.
She about to go history.
Oh,
Break it down.
Oh, here we go.
I need to
Break it
know
down,
this.
son. Break it down.
You said is Spanish the same as what?
Puerto
Puerto
Rican.
Rican.
Break it
Same
down, son.
language?
You from Detroit? Let him know. You don't know.
Spanish. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Are you talking Spanish the language or Spanish the race before I go in?
Spanish the language.
Okay, I thought so. Okay.
Yeah, that was a bad one. I knew
Spanish.
it.
Spanish is an entire language.
Yes.
Puerto Rican is a race. It is an ethnicity.
Damn it. There's
Puerto Rican Spanish dialect is different from a Mexican Spanish dialect, and it's different from a Spanish dialect. There's different Spanish, just like there's English. There's Australian English, there's British English, there's American English. There's different dialects, but they're different. But Spanish is one language. Not a race.
But no, I feel where he coming. Like I get it because I'm from Philly.
That's White People Wednesday.
No, it's not even White People Wednesday.
White people Wednesday. Oh, man, it's fucking Thursday. What's going on
I
here?
know.
I ain't gonna put
And
it all
it's too
on
late
you.
over here. It's too late Thursday. God damn.
I ain't gonna put it all on you though, because there was a point in time where I know I grew
Fuck it,
up
though.
and everybody in my neighborhood, I'm from Philly, everybody would call any Puerto Rican, they was like, oh, they Spanish. The
No,
Spanish
they say
homie.
they're Mexican.
No.
I
I'm
hate
talking
that.
about from Philly. Like being from Philly, like we'll be like, oh, he's Spanish. Like, oh, he's Spanish. So like I think East Coast, like I feel like that's how we were like growing up. We was very ignorant. We just like, yo, they Spanish or whatever.
Yeah,
Like, you
I
know
was
what mean?
definitely very ignorant to the cultures over there. Yeah. Even though we had culture,
I've
it
always
just
been
wasn't
offended
like.
by it, obviously.
Nah, but I learned though. I learned.
A lot more being out here.
What I hated is when people would say like oh, you speak Mexican or you speak Puerto Rican, and I'm like, that's annoying because like that it's Spanish. You got
It's
right.
Spanish.
It is.
He did get the language right. Like, yeah, Spanish.
Yeah.
At least you didn't say Mexican, because I'm like, oh god, that's
Yeah, do you speak Mexican or Puerto Rican?
yeah.
I know.
Do you speak
you know
American or
better.
British?
I knew I went off the cliff as soon as I said it. I was like,
Oh, shit.
He said, "Now fucked up, abort mission."
hell.
Damn it!
I'm like,
Right.
I'm done.
It was like that silence.
Like,
Like,
I felt the
oh,
attitude coming.
Yeah.
I felt
here it goes.
I think J-Lo get all this hate though is because she's slightly corny to a lot of people.
yeah.
And I think that's what it is. And I think that being as though she's as big as she is, and a lot of people, like Puerto Rican people, like just think like she's still kind of corny. It's
Yes.
like, why is that y'all first like Puerto Rican person you think of when we say Puerto Rican? Because she has that little bit of corniness
She's
to her.
100% the flavor. Like, she's like, she definitely made a name for herself, and she made a name for herself being Puerto Rican. Like, I'm Jennifer Lopez. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm like, there's a lot of other people that are, you know, like Zooey Deschanel doesn't have to be like, I'm Zooey Deschanel and I'm white. You know, like J-Lo was always, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm from Puerto Rico, I'm Puerto Rican. She made that like her thing.
Right.
So I feel like that's a lot of the reason why.
Puts a lot of
She was trying to validate
emphasis
Yeah,
on
herself.
like-
that. Yeah.
Like Bruno Mars is Puerto Rican. He's half Puerto Rican, half Filipino, but it's like he don't go screaming every other interview that he's Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican.
But you know why I think she probably felt like she had to do that? Because she played Selena, who is Mexican. And I feel like she got a lot of shit for that, right? Because it's like
that bitch
people-
lived
see?
Selena's whole life.
See what I mean? Go ahead, talk.
She lived Selena's whole life. Everything Selena wanted to do, J-Lo did.
J-Lo did it.
That's annoying.
That's
Get
what it
out.
is.
I didn't even know that.
Get
That's
out.
crazy.
But Selena is a fucking queen. I have a clip where I was like, this guy asked me, he was like, from the Latino side of the, or from your Puerto Rican side of the family, what did you learn? And I was like, that J-Lo doesn't represent us. And I said this. And then he was like, well, what did you learn from the Mexican side of the family? And I was like, that Selena is the queen, bro. Selena's the fucking princess. I love that bitch.
I love Selena too.
I love
Me
Selena.
too.
She died way too early. So did Tupac.
What you got over there, Rachel? I see you looking down. You got some notes over there?
You know, I got my book full
Yeah,
of
notes
stuff
on
here.
me. Oh my god, it says my name.
Don't. This is what I do for everyone. Okay.
What?
Professional.
Hey,
I
okay,
love
but
that. That's
look,
real
look. I got
professional.
one good one here for
Okay,
you.
okay.
So, were you in the lingerie fighting championship? Yeah. Because I found you on IMBD. I literally.
Really?
Yes, you're on there.
I'm on there.
You're on there.
I know.
That's why.
What?
That's how I found you. I like part of you, like your other
Like
places.
my
but
profile?
you're on there.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I just found I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I found out right now.
Now you guys. Now
I'm
you
like,
know why I got
I'm like,
scared.
or was that a different Lana? That was my other. I was gonna say that. So it was you.
Yeah, it was
Oh
the
my
ring
gosh.
girl.
Yeah. So you were in two of them.
I was the ring girl for both
Yeah,
of them.
you were in two of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have
Dude,
what?
get your picture on that. That's a whole ass profile. You can show off
I
to
need this
people.
clip.
Yes.
So you were a ring girl, not a fighter.
No, I wasn't a fighter.
Oh, okay.
No, I was.
How many years ago was that?
That was 2021.
And they didn't tell you?
No.
They're just like, well, here it is. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
I know I'm on
but
the
it is
Getty-
on there.
I've seen myself on Getty Images.
Oh my god, I love it.
I haven't seen myself on the IMBD.
IMBD.
Do you feel? Is it like? Do you make it when you get on Getty Images? Is that it?
You make it when you get on TMZ.
Oh
yeah,
shit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah.
That's a good one. That's not bad.
That part.
Cause I'm like Getty Images. I've seen
So
like
many
my
people.
friends are on
That
there,
part,
and
I
I'm
know.
like, you live that? Like
I'm
I'm
just
on
teasing, I'm
Getty Images,
teasing.
and I'm like, I live on Trop and Jones, bro.
Yeah, listen, there is a such thing as called Photoshop. So.
That IMDb shit be like disrespectful too, cause like I'm low key on there, but what they do also, they'll show you like where you are amongst like the rest of actors.
Yes.
And they'll have like let's say Denzel
Like a
like number
rating.
2 out of all these actors and shit. I'm like 300 some thousand. Oh, bitch, I know damn well.
Hey, you know something crazy?
At least you could go up from there.
We had DC Glenn on our show.
That's true.
Who?
That's true, that's true.
DC Glenn, he's the guy who did the song "Whoop." There it is.
Ooh,
And so-
there it is.
And you know something sad? He signed a bad record deal, so he made no money on the song. He only made money for
No.
performing it. But he said that IMBD that you guys are speaking about, he said that was one of the most important things that he said he had it elite. It's how he got his Geico commercial. He said Geico booked him. He didn't even know off of his IMBD.
Wow.
So he says he teaches people like, yo,
Get that
have
shit
your
set
shit
up.
immaculate.
That's
You know, because people are looking. I didn't know that.
it's
Fuck you get that? That's
literally
crazy.
like it's like the actor's resume
Yeah.
without
It's just
having
like
to do your
LinkedIn,
resume.
but this is now the actor side.
Yeah, but it's like you know on LinkedIn you can put your own stuff on there.
Yeah.
IMBD is like that's when you know you're like in when they know who you are because they're like, all right, you did a little something. What did I do?
Yes. So
got-
I saw both of them on there.
Oh my god.
I know.
I'm
They got
official.
they got your butthole in there. They got it too. That shit. Ain't no way they ain't got the butthole on there.
I have to go
famous
get me
butthole.
Some of my stickers. I have stickers where they have my butthole on them.
What? Okay, we
Yeah.
need them. We
I
need some
know.
stickers to put
Buttholes.
around here.
I left them in the truck, but I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna bring
That-
them.
Yes.
We need those in here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have one more question for
Okay.
you. So do you feel more liberated doing modeling or podcasting?
Ooh. Okay, wait. If we rephrase that to stripping, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Do you feel more liberated dancing or podcasting?
Are you still currently on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Do you do good?
What?
It's only $10. Yeah, until you forget about that shit, and then all of a sudden you're like, damn, I've been on there
120
3
bucks.
years.
At the end of the year.
No,
Yeah.
I'm still on there.
Are you active on there?
Yeah.
Or do you do good on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all right. Okay, so hear me out. Just because, podcast, I love my podcast, but it lets me like I started my podcast because I wanted to vent, like online, because that's just what bitches do nowadays.
I love it.
Yeah, I was like, fuck venting to a therapist. I'm gonna vent to my people, and y'all gonna agree with me. You know, like I just needed that.
Yes.
So my podcast felt very liberating because I feel like I connect with a lot of people on there. Mm-hmm. But stripping, like, have you ever been in a room full of people and you're butt naked and you're like confident as shit to just show your clit?
Maybe once or twice.
Bro,
I lived in
it's
a nice friendly
beautiful
home.
life. A friendly home?
I lived in a open house. It was like a swinger home. It was.
Oh my god. Man, we learn something about
that's
Rachel every
different.
week.
For real. You know that?
Yeah, no.
Were you a
this was
swinger?
a few. No,
She's a
I
ass
wasn't a
eater.
swinger,
I learned
but
that a couple weeks ago.
I just like lived in a house. It was cool. It was like a poly home. Yeah, we shot like a bunch of content. So.
Oh.
Yeah, this was
Damn.
this was back in the pandemic years.
Swear, you had to
2020.
do anything to
Gotta do what you
survive.
gotta
For real.
do.
It was
But-
gorgeous too.
Anything to survive.
Yeah.
That's a wild statement.
Hey, when
I
I
walked around
I
naked.
just moved from Maryland. I'm like, you know what I'm
Bro.
saying? I gotta make something happen.
Hey, you know what?
So-
What's funny about you saying that is I always said, I asked my dad, I'm like, so I work out at Lifetime, but I'm like, why does the guy 80 always feel it's necessary to go coast to coast in the gym butt naked?
Yo!
And it makes people uncomfortable. My dad's
Yo!
like, you get to an age
It's
where
always
you
the
don't
80-year-old
give a
guy.
fuck. He don't give a fuck
in the locker
anymore.
room?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah, yeah.
uncomfortable.
But it's different in their culture too. Like it's like they're everyone's minding their own fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like
But it's
here in
just that
America, I
one
feel
old
like
guy
here in
just
America we're
comes-
so judgmental. We're always like, oh, look at that, look at this, look at that. But I don't know. Maybe I feel like
But you ever been to a Korean spa?
I don't know.
Yes.
They're all like
now
that.
Korean spas, they always, you know.
Yeah, they do.
It's
It's
all
a
like
different-
that.
yeah, yeah.
It's just different.
I was
yeah.
weirded out a little bit at first, and I was like, okay, we outside, fuck it. You and your little
It's like,
side.
it's like that in the
outside.
women's too. It is like that. There is like 60-year-old women, saggy titties, saggy everything, but you know they're butt naked walking around, and it's just
Saggy everything. Like what else is
I
saggy?
don't like the stare,
the
man.
knees, the elbows.
I don't like the stare.
Saggy knees is a thing, bro. That shit's scary as
Underarm.
fuck.
Knees saggy is
Or the
crazy.
weenuses.
What's the
What's the
weenus?
weenuses?
You don't know what a weenus is? Everyone got a weenus.
Explain.
The weenus is the extra part on your skin right here.
Oh, that's what
That's what your
called.
weenus is. The extra part
Damn.
right here.
This whole time,
That's
that's
a
what I named my
weenus.
clit. It makes sense though.
You named your clit the weenus?
Yeah.
Damn.
It
It's
looks
got
like
extra
a weenus.
skin.
Oh
It's
my
extra-
god.
Extra
I
skin.
didn't know that's why.
This is the weenus right here.
That's funny as fuck. It's
Do
just
your
like,
shit just like was
I'm
it?
teaching y'all shit today.
Does that happen over time? Your shit
What?
turn into a weenus, or is it like was it like just
no,
like
I
that?
told you I was born
Always
funny.
a weenus.
I was born funny looking. I was supposed to be a hermaphrodite. I'm pretty sure because my clit she just presents herself.
She's like, hey.
She's
She
like,
outside.
hi, I'm here. She's
She
outside.
outside.
She's an outie,
She's
not
a bad
an
baby.
innie.
She's bad baby. Meet her outside. She sure did.
Period.
She's out there.
Never met one of them.
Me neither.
That's crazy.
It's not. Yeah. It's
He
just,
said he
no.
never
It's
met
not that
one.
bad. It's just like I just have a fat ass fucking clit. I'm one of those girls. Yeah. That's it. You know, it's funny. Like, oh god.
That shit funny as hell.
I made a joke.
You're the first girl that said I have a fat ass clit.
I
I'm
know.
like,
It's so
damn, I've been around a long time. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That shit made me swallow. I was like, when she said I swallowed.
Did you breathe too?
He's like,
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Never heard that shit before.
Cause like when my clit's in the back of his throat.
Why is it?
You swallow. It feels the same
crazy.
way when you guys do it. Like,
Just take a dose or something.
deep throated.
my.
That's crazy.
No, I'm sorry. No, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say a joke. I wasn't. No, I'm not doing it no more.
Damn it. We lost it.
We lost the joke.
lost it.
Lost the joke.
Not from the comedian. Losing the joke from a comedian.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna tell it then.
All right, give it to us.
I was like, if my clit's so fat that when I get cold, it looks like a raisin.
It shrivels up.
Oh, your shit changes?
Yeah, she grows.
That shit adapt to the environment. That's crazy.
Everyone-
She like a chameleon.
Everyone's shit changes.
My pussy come a chameleon.
That's true.
That'd be a great dancer song.
Go.
That'd be great. I'm like, yo,
You
it's my
come out
life.
on stage.
I'm
to
gonna get
that.
one more drink. I'm out of here. I'm gonna get one more drink. We out of here.
You need another monster? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Coke. No, please.
We got it right here.
The cocaine, sugar free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, while we're sitting
Man,
here,
this has been a
shout out
crazy
to
show.
Leaf Palm. They're
Yeah.
our new sponsor for
What
2024.
is this lotus cones here?
We're gonna get you.
We got you a little gift box
Really?
from them. Yep.
And then we're gonna take you to Hardin after.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, girl.
Get you some stuff. Yeah, you're the
We'll get
first
you
person.
suited up.
Hey, you're the first person too. I said I was like, "Do you smoke weed?" Because I mean, I don't smoke weed, but I said, "Do you smoke weed?" And you
He
said,
smoked weed today.
She said, "Yeah." She goes, "A lot." That's what, I was like, she said a lot. I'm like, hey, can you guys bump that?
Good.
Can you guys
I think-
bump that
Same.
I
credit
go
up?
through like a quarter of weed a day.
Wow.
Like shit. How many? You
Sativa,
roll
indica?
fatties?
Yeah, no, yeah. I just keep smoking.
David, how much
I'm
you
a
be?
backwoods
How much you be
smoker.
smoking,
Okay,
David?
okay.
Shit,
David be
almost-
sm-
almost a half, maybe
A day?
Half, yeah.
So you roll
I got a
fatties.
lot of free time. Be smoking.
Damn.
I don't got free time. I didn't say all that. I'll just say I smoke. I just gotta calm my nerves because I got an attitude. I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican. I'm gonna do what J-Lo did. I'm Puerto Rican and I'm Mexican. Every podcast.
Everyone.
I got an attitude. The weed helps me keep it down for
So-
sure.
Yeah, well, we gonna get you
So
some of
where
that.
can people find you at, Lana?
Lana Chairez comedy. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Lana Chairez comedy. Except on TikTok, I'm Lana Chairez comedy with 2 Y's at the end. And that's pretty much it. You can find me there.
Well,
Yeah.
what are the 2 pages? I see you have Laughing with Lana. What is the differential between
Laughing
those?
with Lana is my podcast.
Is a podcast.
My
okay.
podcast is called Laughing with Lana, but all of my social media is Lana Chairez comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any shows coming up in the future?
Not yet, but I need to
That
be.
lady
I mean,
needs to
it's
get her ass out the
2024.
bathroom.
You're gonna be booked.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
booked
hell
and
yeah.
busy. I'm hoping.
I mean, now you can be like, well, I've done 30-minute sets before, so.
yeah, okay, and headlines.
Yeah, I headlined actually.
Yeah, you're gonna be
For
good.
starting 2024. I did that.
And my thing is, I'm like, y'all threw that shit on me, and I still did it. My first time.
That's
yes.
Hey, real quick, this is something that was on my mind. So in the comedy world for girls,
Yes.
is it, you know, like,
It's
I know
different.
coming from the hip hop world, is it one of those things where they got, or is it like guys run the show, like, bitch, you got to hook up with me to get this spot? Is it like that? Because I know girls in music have it horrible
Yeah.
with that type of shit. Does that happen in comedy?
I think
I don't know.
more so then than it does now. I think you still got like some scummy, you know, producers and stuff like that. But you
Yeah.
have like women that produce shows. You have like, you know, men that's actually out
Well, of
there.
course,
that
the
wanna-
Paulie's mom, Mitzi, you know.
Yeah.
So
R.I.P. to
she,
Mitzi.
yeah.
Mhm.
So she obviously ran shows, but
Yeah,
I just
she
didn't
ran a
know,
comedy
you know,
show.
like in all these kind of cliques and stuff like that. It's hard for a woman to be a singer, to be an actress.
Mhm.
I mean, I
I
think
don't have that issue. I have the
Yeah.
issue of in the comedy world, it's a little harder to just be on stage, and like the way you dress means a lot.
it sure does.
Yeah, if I dress too sexy, I don't get as much laughs as when I look like a complete lesbian on stage.
Yeah.
Like when I if I'm dressed like you, I'm getting some laughs. If I'm dressed like her, I ain't getting shit. I can't.
Because you're going to look at more like an object rather than like something
no,
funny.
like well, a lot of times if a guy is there with his girl, I go on stage.
Oh, so
It's-
now because you're naturally a pretty girl.
Well,
Yeah.
thank
So,
you. But
yeah.
they get intimidated, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, they don't laugh, and then God forbid he laugh at
Oh,
me, and then it's like, now it's
no.
a problem on the way home, kind
Yeah.
of shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had
Oh,
that.
how
a
dare
lot.
you laugh at her and look at her up and
Yeah.
down like that? I saw you out of corner of my eye.
I'm like, I'm on stage, bitch. I'm kind of like, he's supposed to look at me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't tipping you good. Fuck.
Yeah.
How about you, little Rach? Where can they find you at?
No,
All good. All good.
you can find me on the interwebs at Lil Rach, LALRAYCH.
What about you, Mr. Anthony?
You can find me on Instagram under chill DAY_O chill Dayo.
Chill
Chill
Dale.
Dale.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got any shows coming up or anything? What's
Actually, I have a audition for Netflix as a joke on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm super excited
Where's
about
Let's
that?
go.
Is that in LA?
Yeah, that's gonna be at the Hollywood Improv.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
I'm super
that's
excited.
exciting.
I know
Aw,
they
that's
hit me up
big.
like, bro, what's up? You going to
Shut
audition? So I'm
up.
excited about that. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I heard you said you're going to First Friday to Antique.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. That's my. You know, that's
Well,
what I.
both of you actually.
All three of us.
All three of
I'm
them.
going
yeah.
Yeah.
First Friday.
Damn it! I guess
I'm
I'm
gonna be
like
at
You gotta
first.
pull
Let's
up.
go. It's
Let's
my
pull up.
birthday.
Okay.
Shit, and it's her birthday.
On
Yeah.
First Friday. Oh yeah, because today's Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, what a great day for you.
Actually, though, fuck yeah.
You can so you can find me on Green Room Radio. I do have my personal page got taken, but it tru.e11even. But I can't keep up with two because of my age. So I'm just on Green Room Radio. And how about you, Mr. David?
I'm verified dad. Just catch me on Instagram. That's it. Instagram. So,
All right, and always rolling them blunts.
yeah, that's me. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will see you guys on Monday. Peace out.
See ya.
See you.
Thank you.